Welcome back to Suladan Plays Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, a Jedi joined our group. We came down here into the lower Shadowlands. Well, I mean, I guess he joined our group right at the end of the previous episode. But anyway, a bunch of Mandalorian poachers had killed some Wookiees, so we helped a Wookiee get revenge for his fallen comrades, and I don't know what I'm doing now, so I'm just going to go down this path I hadn't been down before and assume that all is well with the world. Well, there's more bugs, but I guess that's it. There we go, let's try that.
Not this again!
Okay, interesting. So voice over volume seems to affect the sounds that enemies make. Good to know. Can you kill them? Oh, we're poisoned. Well, that's great. Oh, great, we attracted an heal.
Oh, this
Use a lot of them. And did we both heal simultaneously? I don't know where that one's going. Oh, I used all my force points. No, you stop. Well, that didn't work. Save, so it's like it did a... what's the saving throw? Its dice roll outdid my dice roll. Why do you have so much whatever it is that allows you to not be stasis? So stasis that one. Nope. Are these things just... Does stasis not work on certain things? I don't know. Maybe it only works on people. Yeah, I gotcha. Get him. Get him. Dangerous. Y'all two are a whole lot of help. You know that? Idiots. Wow, y'all are so helpful. Y'all don't deserve any experience out of this. Ingrates. You just swoop in at the last second and act like that's gonna make me forgive. Who are you? Hey, Freyr. More of you Kazurka core rats. Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind?
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
30 years in the Shadowlands. I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
Well, this may prove difficult.
Run away. Wait, journal. You've encountered the Wookiee that Chundar sent you to kill. He seems almost feral and have to be subdued. Give me chuck grenade. You're feral and you're chucking grenades. These don't add up, buddy. Stasis.
You're dead.
Stasis. Just keep stasising until you run out of stasis. Oh, I love being stunned. I'm gonna be running away this way now. Bye! As long as his aggro range is not obscenely large, I will be fine. Oh, good. I was kind of afraid that I would turn around and he would just be there, behind me, ever stalking me, ever watching. Now I have to wait on my force points to come back. No. Mr. Wookham's over there is my current objective, but I've got to heal first, so time for a nap. Okay, let's try this. This is also why you'll notice a lot of games with, like, out-of-combat regeneration of some kind will, well, okay, regeneration will have out-of-combat regeneration at an accelerated rate, because just sitting there twiddling my thumbs waiting for force points so I can heal, so I can get force points so I can heal, it's just kind of boring. Stasis him. Oh. Stasis him. Stasis, why is he coming to me in slow motion? That is the most ominous Wookiee I have ever known. I don't know what that is. That is some ominous shenanigans. Ow. Well, it's nice having, you know, half my health bar just drained. Hi, welcomes. Just gonna go over here. Discovered that this was a dead end. Broke his aggro, but he's just standing over there. Ominously! Menacingly! Spookily. Oh, great. I went ahead and re-aggroed him. He didn't like that I was making observations about his ominous standings. Leave me alone, welcomes. I got better things to do. Oh, hi. And you idiots. Well, hi, welcomes. I like how they revived for a second and still managed to do some damage to him. I think force speed was the only reason that I was actually getting away from him. We're just gonna go for a nice, jolly run, you and I. And we're not going that way. Where are my team members? Oh, there y'all are. Hi. Oh, they teleported way over here. Wonder if that means if I can break aggro on him. Can't leave the area with him aggroed. There they are. I don't know how that worked. Oh, hi. Okay, you with the heal. I would recommend using it.
What do you need? Fun.
I am beaten. Take my head, Circa filth. You won't get another chance, so swears Frere of Kashyyyk. I mean, it looks like you're trying to take my head off by the looks of it. I'm not here to kill you, just listen. The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Zalbar and Chundar? What? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me. I was right. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No, he follows me because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen, cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled. I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believed the elder boy as tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. Option 3 is always just so hilariously out of left field. I know it's the dark side option, but it just sounds so out of character. Okay, go over exactly what happened. Zalbar saw it first. He learned that Chundar was dealing with the Kazurka, leading them to our hunting parties. Chundar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Zalbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chundar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad, shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. Okay, Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then Chundar had spread lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. He and his Zerka guards attacked me. I had to retreat to the deepest Shadowlands, but even there they followed.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Yes, I think I do. I'm sorry about attacking. It's been so long since I have offered my trust or accepted that of someone else. Back to my other questions. I will answer, and then ask something of you. Why would Chundar want you dead now? Well, if Zalbar is back, perhaps Chundar is worried the people will realize that things are not as they seem. Chundar has something. If it was shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder. Okay. Chundar has established himself as a leader that succeeded despite the tragedies that have plagued his family. That's the one I missed. Well, what happens now? Well, that would depend on you. You will either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. There is a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince the people that they've been lied to. How? He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There is a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name, and he was greatly revered. He found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. And where do I find that? Well, that's the problem. It was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual combat. Here in the Shadowlands, Ruthrar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chundar. If the blade could be found, tradition could cast doubt on his rule. Describe the creature. Many have tried to hunt this beast, but only a few who have seen it have lived to tell the tale, and none have ever managed to kill it. Because only one would manage to kill it. Unless you're saying there's a whole group of them. Many years ago, when I was far younger than I am now, a Jedi came to hunt the creature. A proud and boastful young man, like many before him, he did not return. The beast is cunning. It will not appear if there is an overwhelming number to slay it. But if you gather in small numbers, we know how to lure it out. If 3 is a small number, so help me. Fresh blood will draw it out. Before Chundar's rule put an end to the ritual, fresh kills were often left as offerings in the south of this area. I'll try to find it. Can you give me directions? There's a place of ritual south of here. You just said that. If the great beast is to be lured out of hiding, it must be done there, using the old ways. The flesh of a fresh kill would be tempting bait if displayed properly. Find an appropriate beast of sufficient mass to attract it. I will stay here and try to think what I will say to Zalbar. I've wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Please, find the blade of Baka's sword. I must make things right. Or I'll die trying. But I'm going to save because I have learned this lesson. And I don't want to have to do this fight all over again because I get myself in over my head. Does one of the monkeys count as like the flesh of a fresh kill? Because, you know, with all their noise making, they've been oddly quiet today, actually. And it's not because I've been fiddling with sound options either, because, you know, I can still hear them from time to time. I guess there's just not as many of them in this area. Or they know that I'm planning to sacrifice them, and they've just all gone eerily silent as a result. Let's go ahead and try to get some of these things out of the way, though. I should, you know, try to keep my health topped up, too. I like the one in the back that's not... Holy mackerel, I don't even know what just happened. You saw that, right? How do y'all keep teleporting? I've had enough of that shenaniganry. You ain't supposed to just be teleporting.
This is what I live
And you die. It's their poison. It just slowly eats away. Oh, look, there's the monkey noises again. Right after I applaud that I hadn't heard them in a while.
Yes?
Here, you finish healing us. Heal us!
Sure.
Thank you. Monkeys, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Don't. Because I need the flesh of a the flesh of a fresh kill. And y'all keep making that noise. And being quite tempting to fill that role. Oh look, another monkey. And another monkey. Nope, that's not a monkey. That's, I think that one that ran off earlier. Well, I wasn't gonna stasis it because I'd already stunned it, but hey, I successfully stasised it. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, who's fighting what? I wouldn't have recommended you. It's amazing. Sometimes they pick fights all on their own, and other times they just decide not to. They're such strange people. Ooh, man. I can loot the bug. Oh. I guess that's the dead body I needed. Monkey. If it's a giant monkey, so help me. Yay, my stasis thing is actually working.
Huh?
Canderous, do something.
What?
Never too old for this.
Isn't their AI set to just, if I attack a target, do the same? Or are they only attacking targets that have hit me? Is the enemy attacking me the initiating thing, so if I stun them before combat, they don't actually get their activation trigger, or? Another body. And another monkey. Yo, monkey. Ritual marker. I'm gonna hazard a guess that I should save before doing this, because really, it's served me well thus far. Their ancient symbols here are worn as though traced by generations of wookie claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned if you are generous. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this was once a place of great ritual importance. The Kashi vine ascends high into the canopy is no indication that why its growth stopped at this point. Ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. Wow, strange. Fade to black. Creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is rustling from off in the distance. Oh, that thing! Oh, that thing! Yeah, that's the thing that chased off the Kazurka before when I turned off their sonic thing'em. The thing that I called a fully grown rat ghoul. I'm apparently allergic to it. Can I stasis you? Can I stasis you? Can I spam until I stasis you?
This is what I live.
I feel like even when the stasis misses, that it still stops them for a second. So I guess that's nice. You're gonna want to heal us, buddy. I don't know how we're winning this fight, but hey, I'm not gonna, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, so to speak. Sorry, buddy. Examining the corpse of the great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has since grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse. It must be the one that Frere spoke of, the lost portion of Baka's sword, a powerful symbol of his people. And it only took 2 Jedis and a Mandalorian to take it down. Wow, and it incinerated. Gunhan's journal in the circlet of Suresh. Well, what's the circlet you speak of? Restricted to the light side, increased wisdom by 5. The wealthy Suresh family of terrorists were once known as much for their arrogance and cruelty as for their vast riches and political power. But many of the family have shown a strong affinity to the Force and been taken in by the Jedi for training. Foremost among these was Gunhan Suresh, heir to the family fortune. To celebrate his acceptance into the Order, his father commissioned the crafting of a powerful headband, the Circlet of Suresh, to prevent his spectacular gift from leading his son down the path of arrogance and pride, an all too real possibility given the Suresh family history. The circlet was fashioned so that only one who is the true servant of the light can use it. The circlet was in Gunhan's possession when he disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt. Yay, I'll wear that. It was a notepad, datapad, thingam. Gunhan's journal. This datapad was recovered from the remains of the Tyran Tatek on Kashyyyk and must have been devoured by the beast. It appears to be the personal journal of... How did it not get digested? The last entry explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban. But I'm not about to abandon the mandate given me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Terran Tatek wherever I find them. I have heard rumors of such a beast may exist in the shadowlands of Kashyyyk. Shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. Oh, it's a fancy ear thingam. I forget. My skills aren't, like, tied to wisdom, are they? Powers. Charisma. Oh, yeah, slowed for the duration instead of stunned. That's why we had the ominous slow-walking Wookiee. A successful save means the target is slowed instead of stunned. Power does not affect droids. I forget what DC is. I think it basically means that wisdom and charisma are both important for it, so the wisdom plus 5 is a nice thing. I forgot where we left the Wookiee. I also have night speed, so I'm going to be using that. Oh, Mr. Wookiee! Where are you? Are you over here? No, that's a monkey. No, that's a dead end. This is where we found the Wookiee, so I'm on the right track, just wrong direction. That means maybe he's this way. Maybe he went to the entrance of the area. That would make logic. Yo, Wookiee! You over here? Yay! Good. Hey, Frere, I found the thingam. I greet you again. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Baka's sword. Imagine, Chieftan Frere, humble. Please tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support. I have found it. I've decided to kill you. Oh my goodness. They never stop giving you the option to just be completely flip the script, do they? I guess that means as a dark side character, you'd always have the option to flip sides too, but I have found the blade. You have? Please let me see it. I must be sure. Here, take it. I'm sure this is the one. It is. It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates it must be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps this is what the Great Beast wanted. You keep stabbing me with that sword, and I'm not happy about it. Yes, we should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You will have to follow on the paths as soon as you can. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Ominous fade to black. A long-lasting and ominous fade to black at that. There's my mouse cursor. Okay, well that was really strange.
Yeah?
But Candace can level up, so that's always great. Yo, Jedi man, you level up too. Sadly, I do not get to level up. Someday. Someday I will level up. I only need 8,000, a lot of fights are giving me like 400 to 600, so we'll get there. Wait. Light speed! Through the monkeys! Monkey, 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 monkey! Monkey, monkey, monkey! Yeah, you don't like it either when something just runs around and makes loud noises in your ears for no reason. You are adorable though, so I'll let you live for that adorable backflip you did long ago. Don't tempt me, monkey. Also, if there's any lore connections with what that creature was, I don't know. I love Star Wars, but I'm not the most well-versed when it comes to like the lore outside of like the movies and Clone Wars and whatnot. Run this way! I'm just making sure I didn't miss any items. You get a pass today, monkeys, because I'm on my way out of the Shadowlands. I'm probably following the most obtuse and backwards path to get to the exit. But I'm already going this way, and I don't have a clue where I'm going otherwise. So. Hey, go looking. You! Your spies say the Madclaw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rook. Right now, you should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath.
Now this is what I live for.
You say that constantly during our fights. Did you really need a cutscene for it, Candace? Can I just... I detect multiple Wookiees. I vote we stasis him first. And if my stasis doesn't work, you have stasis too. I forgot about that. You and your poison grenades. Wait, does my heal get rid of poison? Man, they're just spamming them poison grenades, too. Who healed him? How did... Hey. I saw that. He healed. Okay, you try to stasis him. You power shot. And I'm stunned. I was trying to heal some... Well, I'm dead. Oh, he's down. I vote we run away. Candace, run. Candace, run! You're not the smartest one in the bunch, are you? Where are you going, you idiot? I am hitting all sorts of directional buttons. But no! Look at this. WASD, nothing. I don't understand why that happens. It's like when they get a command from the game, it overrides me completely until they reach the destination coordinate, and then it gives me control. But by then, they've run headlong into a fight and left me, lost half their health, which is frustrating. In any case, we've taken down one of them.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
As long as they don't move. I don't think they move. Ow. And he healed. Fine, we can play that game. Candace got all day. Candace got health regen. Candace's health regen is slower than force points though, which is Not a compliment in the slightest, because force points are already oppressively slow. Can y'all reawaken? Stop being unconscious? Wait, master rapid shot, excuse me?
That'll show you.
Oh, I love it. Now, presumably, he's got a limited number of health kits. I've only got 8. I need more than 8. I don't want to waste them. There will come a day when I need them. I just know it. If it was a game where I could just go grind for some money and then go buy a bunch of med kits, like, say, Pokemon... Well, okay, Pokemon even has limited grinding for money, given that, you know, you have to fight trainers, and those are limited. Last time I played, I'm not speaking for the new generation, but, like, say Final Fantasy, if I want to go buy a bunch of healing items, I can just go grind on enemies, get some money, go buy as many healing things as I want, go get healed, and then, you know, face roll through things. Also, pretty much how you do healing in Demon Souls. Just go farm for a bunch of souls, go find patches, and buy all the herbs you can. Rinse and repeat. Spam the rapid shot. Putting that minigun to good use. If I fire enough shots, I can't miss them all. Wow, you're only worth 50 XP? You was sad, Wookie. Oh dear. Well, now we wait again. Let's try point-blank range rapid shotting. Master rapid shot! How are you missing so many shots at point-blank range? How? How? Run away. It's going to go badly if I push any farther.
Die!
I said heal! You idiot. You saw it. He tried to take control. He tried to stop and run back and yell, die. Maybe attack. Fire! There we go.
Die!
He's trying to get himself killed.
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
There we go. I feel bad for having to kill Gorwookin, though. He was a friendly Wookiee. I mean, mostly friendly. I wonder if I could have just run over here and used the basket without killing them. The basket's interactable. I figure if I try to interact with it, it's going to say something like... I don't know. I don't know. There's too much going on. The controls are too complicated. Gather your party, and my party will refuse to come to me.
Now. I don't feel so hot.
Wait, you can just leave him be down there? You can legitimately just leave Gorwookin alone down there? Huh. 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 Do I want to do that? Do I just want to leave him be? I mean, let's see if he's still down. Oh, hi.
I don't feel so hot. I think that's been poisoned.
Fair enough. I guess this is what we're gonna do. Gorwookin has lived. He has lived. The game didn't stop me from leaving him alone down there, so he has lived. Now, as for what follows next, well, let me make sure that... Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. This episode's been all over the place. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.